sweetheart. I am so glad you're back. I hope that you have your favorite project. I hope that you have a nice cozy beverage, whether that's coffee, iced tea, water, whatever you're drinking. Alani, maybe? I hope that you have your favorite beverage, your favorite snack if you're a snacky kind of girl, and you settle in because this might be a longer video. If you don't know me, hi, my name's Tammy, and this is my little tiny spot on the internet where I share my love of cross stitch, what I'm up to, retreats, plans, things I'm designing, what I'm currently working on. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, you're probably in the right place. So let's get started because we have a lot of things to show and a lot of things to cover today. And recently, while I was at the retreat, Dirty Annie's, over in the DFW area, I just found out that Pat's husband also watches Floss Tube with her. They kind of cozy up in the bed at night, and she'll put us on. So I just wanted to say hi to him as well. And I am so glad everybody's here. Like I said, we've got a lot to go over, and I'm going to just hop right into it, okay? So if you're washing dishes, I hope I can keep you company. If you're doing laundry, I hope I can keep you company. And if you're just sitting there stitching, I hope that you either put me on your TV or you're watching me on your phone or tablet, and you find inspiration. I bring you joy, maybe some things to talk about, think about, or whatever. Okay, let's get started. My current whip. I'm going to start with whips today because I mostly have things we're going to talk about. I don't have a lot of whips. We all know that I just got done with the retreat. I assume y'all know. Y'all probably don't know. You don't know my life. Just in case you don't know, I have been so busy trying to get ready for that retreat that I haven't had much time to stitch. I've been making a lot of fun things, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so first things first, okay? This is what I am currently working on. This is in my bag from Jennifer. It's a folder. Screen Door Needlework, one of my favorite folders because colorful Christmas Village leopard. Yes. And then there's a gorgeous plaid on the inside. Oh, makes my heart so happy. It's really well made. I love this folder. Let me take I already have my fabric cut, and I knew I was going to do that. Okay, this is what the inside looks like. There's two large pockets. I love these little diamonds in the center. I just think it's perfect. Let me get my pattern, my book, because it fell in the floor when I decided to place everything in my lap. Okay, so I chose a fabric that was gifted to me by my friend Debbie. I have zero idea what this fabric is. It's not 22 count hard hanger, so yay me trying new things. I don't know. Somebody I think said it might be Joblin. Is that right? It's a 20 count. I know that. I counted it out. So here it is. My first one. I absolutely love this. And instead of doing the individual, this is the one piece of fabric I didn't hem, so y'all pretend like it's not there, okay? This is a Brenda Gervais book, and the book is called The Snowball. I've had several questions on Instagram about it, and so it's a with thy needle and thread. The book is Snowball, The Snowball. And when I got this last year, it was after Christmas or maybe a Black Friday sale that 123 Stitch had. And I want to say I paid like $10 for this book, which was a really good bargain. It's a 2021 book. That was probably backwards for you. But I love this book. I love everything about it. It's got 7. So it's got 7 winter themed pin cushions. They're all snowmen. There's no Santa in here. They're just a snowman, snow husband and wife, whatever. And then a little family. There's like a little family portrait individual. Like, look at the little Polaroid style, y'all. How precious is that? I think the first time I seen this, Jessica from the Sweetwater Stitcher had done it. I don't know if she's done them all, but I know she's done a couple of them. And when I seen them, I knew in that moment I had to do them. Now, I don't know if she used the called for threads or not, but I did. So I'll tell y'all why I even started this project in just a minute. Let's talk about the floss. All of the flosses in this are just DMC. I say just DMC. It's not just DMC. They're DMC. DMC is, it's good. Like, it's beautiful, beautiful floss. And so, oh, he hasn't fussed all morning. Hold, please. That was probably the best thing I could have done, because now he won't be in here whining the entire time I'm doing this. Okay, so I think first and foremost, I'm going to go over gifts that I received from different friends. Julie done these, and I thought this was really, really neat. The reason I'm showing a few of these is because sometimes we're all looking for retreat gifts and we don't know what to give. But hers was really cute. She done a homemade envelope. And then this is what was inside. Let me set that there. But then it had a wax of Texas, and then she lives in Louisiana. So it had a Texas and a Louisiana, which I loved that. I thought that was just clever. I really appreciated this. I don't know if anybody else did, but it's adorable. I love it. So Julie gave me that. And then Kim, the Snitch Stitcher, she gave us all a snag nabbit with her socials on it. And then I think just to a couple of people, she done the eyeglasses case with her little first aid kit. So she always does these, and I love it. A Motrin. She done Vaseline lip balms this time. There is also a little wool pom-pom on here. It's like a little travel case. She always does a nail file, which surprisingly, sometimes I really need. And then I got pink scissors because she knows me. So those were all Kim's gifts. And then it came in a little pink eyeglasses case. And then my friend Vanessa seen this and she thought of me. That's the funny thing when you have something you love or you're known for. I'm known for leopard and tomatoes. It's a whole thing, y'all. So she seen this bag and thought of me, and then she put a couple of little goodies in here. She gave me a little measuring tape. She gave me a couple of wooden, she gets these done. What are they called? I don't know. I love them. I'll use them on something. And then she gave me a red, what is this called? Cable. Y'all know what these are. Anyways, they're for your floss drops. She gave me a red one of those. Oh, there was 2 more of those wooden. Are these for floss? I think so. They're gorgeous. She has a guy that cuts these for her. And then here's another one of those little red cables. She gave me these. So she has a guy in Mexico that does custom stuff for her. And he gifted her these hand carved bunnies. And she knows I love bunnies. And they're actual beads. And so you can use them for a bead or you can just decorate with them. He gave her like 20 of them and she gave me 2 of those. And then last but not least, and this is an idea for y'all, some of y'all that go to retreats all the time. These are just the airplane safe scissors. But I seen one of the ladies at the needle shop. She took a pair of these scissors and done a little jump ring on here. And then they took the really pretty blinged out beaded necklaces and they hung these off. And then with that, they had a needle threader, needles. Let's see, the scissors, the needle threader. I don't know, there was like 2 or 3 little things that they had on those necklaces. And I want to say they were like $85 or $95. Just an idea. For those of you that go to retreats and you lose your scissors. So this was my gift from Vanessa. This is, sometimes friends make things and it just blows you away. Number one, that they think of you and they take time out of their day to make something. This is something that was made for me by my friend Wanda. It's a little memory book. So for those of you that know, I love to do like real tea parties with my girls, my adult girls and my grandbabies. And she seen me post pictures of it and she made me this memory book. Look at this leopard. This leopard paper is fantastic. The belly band has little flat back pearls on it. The artwork for this tea party set is just, it's gorgeous. So it's magnetized. It's got a magnetic closure on it. You open it up and then she tells you what size photo to put in. Then this one, oh, it opens up this way too, sorry. So it opens up like this, and then the middle one is like a little, it's magnetized here as well. And then it's a little, let's see, I can't see. It's like a little waterfall photo place. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, these are mats as well. You can put your pictures on these. They come out. The fact that somebody takes the time to make these and just love on you, I don't know. It just means so much to me. And you can do front and back pictures. Well, obviously not on this one, but you can do a picture on the back. And then here you can do pictures on the back. And then if that wasn't enough, she added a little bit of, do y'all see right there in the cup? It's shiny. She's got it 3D'd. So it's probably like that. Oh, what is the liquid glass stuff called? I can't remember. It's been so long. Liquid accents. I was like, what is it called? I know Tim Holtz, what was it? Ranger used to sell that liquid accents. And like we used to put it on cabochons and stuff. So thank you, Wanda. I love it. I will cherish this. I can't wait to get updated pictures of us having a tea party. So that was from Wanda. And then Caroline from the Stitching Kitten. I met her at market this year. And the way I met her is I was like decorating Annie's room. And she's like, oh my word, my mama's not here and I need help. And my booth is a mess and I got to figure out how to decorate it, make it look better. And I was like, okay, calm down. Let me finish Annie's and I'll go over there and I'll help you do whatever I can with what I got left, what's here. Because I went not knowing how I was going to decorate. I didn't know what I needed. I knew nothing. I just went in my decoration closet and grabbed some stuff out and threw it up. And we did good. Like, it wasn't fantastic. That wall art this year has got to be covered up. It is ugly. Y'all hear everybody talking about those pictures. They're ugly. Anyways, so Caroline, I talked to her the day before I was leaving, and we were actually talking because I was getting her shipment of her trunk show and her patterns that were coming to my house. So we were talking, and she was finishing something. I was seeing she was finishing something, but I didn't know what she was finishing. She was finishing a project for me. So she's like, well, should I go, like, I don't know if this is too much. I said, it's never too much. Lace and pretties and trims, more is better. So I didn't know she was making something for me. So when she gets there, she gives me a bag and it has this in it. She custom designed this pattern for me. First of all, can we talk about that? Like a friend that takes the time out of their day to design a cute pattern like this for you and then stitch it and then fully finish it for you. Can we not appreciate that? Like I do. Like I felt so loved on. I love the lace and the pearls. Everything about this is me. And so she's like, well, this pattern's for you, so I won't sell it. And I was like, girl, sell it. It's adorable. I think people will buy it. Like, so it's going to be a little while before it's up for sale. But if y'all are like me and love leopard, you can buy it too. She'll let you know when. Ugh, it's so cute. I just love it. Every time I look at it, it brings me joy. So now I'm going to display it in here. I've been saving it over here to keep everything together. Okay, then she also, in that same bag, she gave me a little fob. She gave me a little travel ort jar with this cute little tomato stick pin. What are they called? Finishing pin. So cute, isn't it? And then I also got a tomato sticker and one of these tomato bag charms. And so I love all of that. Y'all know me. I just love it. So that all came from Caroline. And then I cannot remember who gave me this. Can't remember. Somebody brought me this gift. It was in a precious little bag that I'm repurposing for my grandbaby. But a little pink cauldron, and it's squishy. It's like a little silicone cauldron. She done some floss drop playing cards. There is a couple of pink pens, a highlighter and a pen maybe. No, a pencil and a pen. There's a large paper clip, some DMC that's pink. And if you know me, you know I love pink. So some trims. And she has them tied up with a little pink piece of ribbon. There is a little pink little fob I didn't even know was in there. I love it. And then she also done, who doesn't always need these? This girl does, because my eyes don't work. They're, yeah, you know what these are. Needle threader. Anyways, so I got that whole goodie, little basket of goodies. A cauldron of goodies. And then Hannah brought me a little bag, and it has actually a couple of things that I'm going to be able to use for my daughter's wedding. So, you know, she's getting, if you don't know, she's getting married in New Orleans in October. We rented an Airbnb down there for the whole week because it's the same week as Thanksgiving. So we're going to just stay down there. But apparently in New Orleans, there's a tradition where you use charms in the cake. So my daughter is so excited about those. She also gifted me, I'm running out of room, some gold thread, because we were talking about gold thread. She had just finished a project. And I'm so excited about that. And then she gave me some little charms. And a little snack pack goodies. There's some sanitizers, some lotion, pins, all the good stuff. Thank you, Hannah. And the reason I'm showing this is so that you can get ideas too. Jennifer gifted me F is for Friend. And it's a heartstring samplery. Beth is so good, y'all. I just love this. And she actually kitted up. She put all the Classic Color Works and the Week Style Works floss in here for me. So I just have to pick out a fabric. I would like to stitch this with her if she got one too, because it's gorgeous. I just love it. So she gifted me that, and in this little box, it's a really cute little box. You pull it open like a drawer. And then I have one of these, but I had not made one. So she gave me one of the tomato Mill Hill kits. Kim had made me one of these, so I'm excited to do one for myself. She also made me a tomato pin cushion. How precious is this? She made that. And then I got a little needle case that says I'd rather be stitching. and the girls gifted me one of these little Texas bag charms. And if you have not seen these, Jennifer's girls she has a set of twins and Quinn. So the twins are 6, and I want to say Quinn, she's in 3rd grade. So what would that be? 8, maybe? They want to start their own floss tube. And so the way that they earn the money to purchase their camera and a ring light was at Annie's. They sold these precious little bag charms. And if y'all, I'll add a link in the comments so that y'all can go support them too. And so if they were able to purchase the camera and the ring light, but any proceeds made from these, they're going to be buying cross stitch and crochet stuff, because they cross stitch and crochet. Y'all, 6 years old. They crochet. I can't even crochet. I'm just impressed. So these fobs are precious, and I love, I'm a Texas girl, born and raised here. I also got this precious little tomato, and I love this little charm. It's precious. And I didn't see these. I've not ever seen these are the heaviest little scissors, y'all. So heavy. They're precious. I don't even know where she got them, but she gifted me a pair of those. I can't wait to get the perfect charm for those. And then this pen. It's a little finishing pen with a frog. It's precious. They're adorable. Anyway, so if y'all want one of these frogs or one of the this can be a scissor fob, a bag charm, or whatever you want it to be, y'all go support the girls. Screen Door Needleworks, that's Jennifer's shop. And she also gave me a little vial of these mini buttons with some little baker's twine. Oh, I love all of these. Can't wait to put them to use now. When you're trying not to tear into all your stuff. Okay, now we're going to talk about what did I purchase? What did I get? I'll save the patterns. Well, I'll show you these two. These are the 2 patterns that we got from the retreat as gifts. Whip and Ort from Annie. And then Caroline gave us Don't Stress Me Out. Like me out. Super cute, aren't they? Well, I think this is not cute. This is kind of like a creepy. It's a scissor fob and a little. It says Ort and Whip. Anyways, super cute. So what did I purchase? When we went to that needlework shop, I purchased one of these. I had not seen these. I thought it was pretty cool. It's where you park your needles. You can load them and park them. I like it. I think it's magnetic. It feels like it's magnetic. Yeah, it is magnetic. And so I want to try one of these. They were $12.50. I'm interested to see, because I think it will be perfect to put in a stitch box. Right there where the, what is it called? The little, at the very top, that little section where you can just put stuff in. A little pocket. Good grief. So I think it'd be good to put it right there when you're sitting at a retreat and you've got your stitch box open. I think it'll be good. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it'll work or not. And then I got some mother of pearl buttons for finishing. These are so pretty. I did go ahead and get another one of these because they're adorable. And my last thing from Jennifer and the girls was this one. And it kind of matches the Christmas one that I'm doing right now. So that's why I chose the pink and green. Quinn helped me pick this one out. She thought it was perfect. And I like it too. So then from Vanessa's shop. Now y'all know Vanessa is my friend that sells the clay needle minders. I got one of these, Strawberry Girl. I need to get back to work on my strawberry whip. And then I got a blue bonnet because, you know, here in Texas, we do our crafty, you know, we do our little blue bonnets. So we've got to craft blue bonnets. So I want to get that strawberry from April. She is Wildflower Stitching. She has that blue bonnet strawberry. I still haven't got it. I want to get that. So, and then I want to have this pin for it. Then I got 2 Nurge hoops because I had not gotten one yet. I got the pink one. Hold on. It's a little bit too big for the project I'm working on, but I'm using it anyways. So I got the pink one and the brown one. I should have got them in 2 different sizes, but I didn't. I got them the same size. Hindsight's 2020. And then she has a guy that does 3D printing for her. This is like totally not me, but it was so stinking cute. I had to get it. The little wings move. Why did I need this? I have zero idea. But it's adorable. And so I got it. And then my friend Lucy, she is so Lovely Designs. I got 2 little mini folders from her. I got this one. It is this little cowgirl. This little, I love the colors and this fabric. Gorgeous. Adorable, isn't it? Like, I just love it. And she matched those so well. This is what the inside looks like. Y'all know I do a lot of small projects, so these are going to be perfect. You've got your zipper here and the mesh pocket, and then you've got your vinyl pocket down here. And then it's got a very, very strong magnet. So I got this one, and then I got one with Tula Pink fabric. And I wasn't going to get it because I didn't want to spend the money. I just kept telling myself, you don't need another one. Anyways, I told myself, if it's there the last day, I'm going to get it. It was there. It was meant to be. It was meant to be just for me. And then here is the inside of this one. I mean, you can't go wrong with Tula Pink fabric. It's gorgeous. And then I love the little signature things that she does on here. These had little rhinestones. Do you see that? Little rhinestones. Ah, cute. This one had little brads. Anyways, that's all of the goodies I bought. Now let's talk patterns. And then I'm going to show y'all some fun pictures. So one of the things Annie does is she does a photo booth for us. They're so fun. I got a couple of hands-on designs. I know y'all probably remember seeing this one. There's so many little bits and bobs in there that even if I don't stitch it like this, I'm going to use them. I love it. So I got that one. I've never seen this one. I don't know where I've been, but this little house, it needs to be pink and aqua for me. I don't know. I just love that. Oh, cute. I mainly got it for the scissor fob, but I may do the pillow too because it's cute. Hands-on designs. And then I know y'all notice I haven't stitched this. That's because I didn't have the pattern. Primrose Stitching Quaker. I love it. Ugh, it's gorgeous. And then I also got Stitching Quilts. Were y'all wondering why I haven't done this yet? You should have been if you weren't. Oh, and then Annie gifted me this hands-on design what does it say? Enjoy the little stitch. And then it also has a little tomato down there on the bottom. So I need to get that one done. And then I got 2 of the Proper Stitchers, Annie. Now, there was a bundle that had this whole You series in it. I put so many tickets because when we get there, they give us tickets. And like you're allowed to go put your tickets in whatever box you want. And they do drawings. So basically everything they do a drawing is something you wanted or you wouldn't have put your tickets in there. I put so many tickets in there because I wanted the Proper Stitcher, like all of this little You collection. But I got these 2 and I'm so happy. I think Jennifer and I are going to do, I think she has the boy. And I think we're going to do a little stitch together on it. So if you have it too, you might want to join us. We don't even know when we're going to do it. Probably sometime next year. But him and her, I had to have both of them. Just saying. That's all the things that I bought. Okay. I don't even know how long I was a while ago, but I got to hurry up. I'm going to tell you about my shop. Y'all want to know why I wear my hair down? Because I was sitting on it. Okay. I came back with a ton. Like, the shop didn't do that good. I won't say I done horrible. It's amazing to me what goes and what doesn't go. I thought these would be the first things to go. I had 4 large ones and 2 small ones. And this one is broken, but I like it. It's antique. I mean, so it didn't sell. That's fine. If they don't sell, I will eventually use them myself because they're cute. That's why. Let me see. I got a whole tray of stuff to show y'all. Probably rude to turn away from the camera, but I don't know how else to do that. I have a few of these left. These little pumpkins that I made. They're all different. They're the little needle minder. So I have a few of these left that I'm going to be listing in my Etsy shop ASAP, but not today because I still got to take pictures and upload. I have probably 15 or 20 of these tiny tomato needle minders left. They were priced, both of these, at $5. I don't think that's unreasonable. And then I looked everywhere for strawberry toppers, metal ones, and could not find them anywhere. I had somebody tell me where to get these, and so I took some to sell. They're heavy metal, like they weigh a lot. Like they're very good quality. So I took some of these. I didn't sell one of these, which shocked me. But that's okay. I mean, eventually I'll make tomatoes with them. I came back with a ton of these. Probably because Jennifer and the girls had those really cute ones. I done more simplistic ones. I have a friend that complimented that. The fact that they were very, very simple. They just have just plain wood and just a black ribbon. Most of them are like that. There were a couple that were Halloween that I kind of had a few beads that would match. Let's look. Like this one says Halloween and it's got a green pumpkin and a green bead. That one was left. The one that says Eek was left. It's a pumpkin. I wished I had a bat, but I don't have any more bats. I had another one that says Love. Oh, I don't know why that one's over here in the Halloween stuff. This one says Spooky. It's got a little witch hat with a purple bead. Let's see, the purple bead is right there. And then I've got this one that says Boo. It's just got an orange bead and black and white straps. I had a couple of these Thick Thighs and Spooky Vibes scissor fobs left. I had a couple of these cutesy little bats. I had a few of those left. I had a couple of zipper pulls. One of these is a glow in the dark. And one of them is a purple stripe. I done the purple stripe to match the little bat. That was my thought when I made the bats. Oh, batty. I had those left. But I have to tell you, like, with Halloween, like, there's so many spooky stitchers. And there were a lot of them there. Like, they stitch Halloween stuff. And they didn't sell. These shocked me the most. I have 4 of these. And I was going to give Megan the Seattle Stitcher one because she kind of likes skulls. But these 3 sets didn't sell at all. And it just shocked me. Like, I didn't even have them priced. Maybe that was why. I don't know. But I'm sorry for the crinkling. It took me forever to get that detail in that skull. And in there, in the jack-o'-lantern. I do not stitch spooky stuff. I need somebody to purchase these from me because they are cute. Well, they're not cute. Maybe in a spooky kind of way they're cute. I don't know. None of those sold. And it took me a whole day. A whole day. Because, you have to roll your clay out. You have to bake your clay. You have to, and I had to layer to get all of that dimension. So it was a lot of work. Didn't sell one of those. And then I think I only sold one strawberry. That's the thing that shocked me the most because, I don't know. I like these. But apparently I was the only one. Velvet strawberries. This is like a little fall one. I priced these at $15, which I looked on Etsy and they were a lot higher. There were some that were very expensive. I've done like a little like a little vintage Christmas kind of look. This is another fall, which that one kind of got bent. My ribbon's bent on the way back in. I'll have to take the steamer to it. Then I have this one. Now these little guys, same thing. I was layering, it's polymer clay on a little broom on a strawberry. Nobody liked that. This is vintage lace. See, I shouldn't have, I put these in this little basket. I guess that's not the way to travel with them on the way home. Just a little dyed bow. This one looks like this. I had one larger mauve one. So I'll show you the difference in the size. I had this one with a little spool. And another one with a little candy cane. Anyways, I think I sold one and I gave a couple away. So, counting pins. I don't think I sold one counting pin. And it's so crazy because at Stitching Texas, that's one of the first things I sell tons of. So, these were cute little Santa counting pins. None of them sold. I've got 4th of July or patriotic pins. None of them sold. That shocked me. And then not one of my pokey tools sold, which maybe I'm the only one that likes those. I don't know. I really think they're cute. Look at the little frogs with, I don't drink sodas, Cokes, whatever you call them. But this is like a Coca-Cola and a Pepsi. I love these charms. I bought them and never used them. So anyways, this one has a little bow. I don't know. It just shocks me. You never know what's going to sell at a market of any kind. Now, both of the stitch trays that I sold, I sold. I do have one of these little salt cellars. And then one of the ladies asked me to do a whole bunch of like a Christmas Santa themed or Christmas themed my hair's caught on my button. So somebody had asked me to do like a whole theme. It was Pat. Asked me to do a whole Christmas theme or Santa themed tray. So I let her pick out. I done a ton of stuff and let her pick out whatever she wanted. These were the things that were left. So one of these little pokey tools. I use these pokey tools when I'm using a paper pattern to count. It just helps me. There's another one of the little Santas. And then I done these little finishing pins for Christmas. None of those sold. I really do feel like because of the economy, people are being more cautious with the money they spend. Could just be me. But that's what I've noticed. The other thing I want to talk about is seam bonding. I had some that were 6 yards, some that were 3 yards. I have plain white, the crushed seam bonding. Then I have, maybe like a bubblegum pink is what I would consider this. And I think they were both 6 yards. But how fun for Christmas would that be? With like an aqua, that bright pink. Or that's my kind of Christmas. And then this one is like a ballet slipper, kind of peachy pink. Oh, when I was making that, I was just layering it. So gorgeous. I only have 3 of those. Some of these red have like this vintage. It's this one. Some of them are just solid red. And then some of them were like a vintagey looking red. This is like a bright Christmas red. Or what I consider a bright Christmas red. But then I done some that were like, to me, they remind me of old vintage Christmas. And I'll show you why. I dyed them. And when I was doing this, by the way, I run my kitchen curtains. But I dyed them. And it has these little black charcoal gray. It's got shimmer in it. I don't know. You can't really see it in person, but it's pretty. Anyways, I done some of those. I'm going to share a funny story with y'all. So when I made these, like it was late. After I finally got done dyeing it and all of that. And I went in there and I went to bed and my husband comes in there and I was just falling asleep and he goes, honey. And I was like, yeah. So I turned over and I was looking at him and he goes, you run the curtains. And I had already noticed that I did. It was too late. I got it because I have white curtains and it was like splattering it, but I had everything like blocked off. So I thought I did a good job. I didn't. Anyways, so he's like, you run the kitchen curtains. And I looked at him and I was like, I know. And so he goes to walk out and he stops and he looks at me and goes, whew, I thought I did it, but I was going to blame you first. I was like, oh, the audacity. Like, are you kidding me? And so we both started laughing about it. Anyways, it was me. I ruined them. I had to buy new ones. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And then the other ones that I dyed is this coral. Oh, they're gorgeous. I love this so much. Anyways, that's what I got left. If anybody's interested in anything, reach out to me on Instagram. I probably will be posting maybe next week, by the middle or the end of next week. I've got to take pictures of everything and edit and upload all of them. But I don't have room for all this stuff. So my husband said, whatever you do, don't come home with all this stuff. I came home with more. That plus more. I have one more thing to show y'all. Two more things. This was gifted to me. It's vintage art, like wall art. It's custom wall art that was given to me by a friend. She bought this for her parents for their 40th wedding anniversary, and her mother hated it. How fabulous is that? Look at her fishnet hose. Let me see if I can get up here and get close. Fishnet hose, heels. So she lives in Louisiana, and so there's always custom art, and this was a custom print. Anyways, she's like, when she knew I love tomatoes, she found out, she's like, I have the perfect gift for you that I'm gonna bring you. And I actually had forgotten about it until she showed it to me, and I could not stop laughing. So I have to find a frame for this because it is adorable. It's gonna go in my craft room. I'm gonna do a craft room. Okay, one more thing and I'm gonna let y'all go because I don't even know how long this is gonna be. I haven't had a chance to scan these in, so I'm just gonna hold them up and like try to get rid of the glare. This was our table. This is Caroline, me, Jennifer, and the girls. And then me and Caroline, our big hair contest. She was embracing that big hair, y'all. Princess over there. Me and Annie and Caroline. They told me how to make my waist look thinner. Y'all, ain't nothing to make this waist look thinner. I'm going through menopause. Your girl's putting it on in her belly. Our table, we were being fun with the props. They didn't even know these telephones. See us? The girls didn't know what those were. That's Pat, y'all. She's precious. And Sarah from Millennial Fabrics. Oh my word, y'all. She's so gorgeous. Even more gorgeous in person. She's beautiful. That dimple, I'm still so jealous of it. Me and Jennifer and the girls again. And again, I guess they printed multiples of those. Okay, this is one of the stitching groups that I'll drive up to Dallas to go in. This is some of the girls. And then another group of Zoomers and stuff. And my badge class. I couldn't fit in there, y'all. I know I'm awkward. I needed to go in. But then you wouldn't have seen my badge if I would have turned myself in the proper way. So I was like, I guess I'm just going to be fat. And I had to go change clothes. I had this outfit on, but I had to go change clothes because of that green screen. I would have like disappeared. And then me and Hannah, she's precious. I love her so much. And then this was like, dude cut us off. Me and Sylvia, we was half there. And then this was the drum finishing class. It was fantastic, y'all. They so amazing. And then another group of all of us. Oh, I just love these girls so much. And then back to the start. It was a blast. I had so much fun. Thanks for taking time out of your day to spend with me. I hope that you've got a lot of stitching done. Maybe you've got some inspiration. Maybe you're asking yourself, why do I follow this girl? We've got a lot going on and a lot coming up. And most of all, I'm thankful that you're here. And I'm thankful for y'all's friendships. I met several people like in real life at the retreat that I've been talking to for like a year that I had never met them in real life. So that's always such a pleasure. And so at the retreat, I laughed, I cried. And by the time I left, my heart was full of joy. And last thing, my new, like I redone that Stacy Nash swan again because I found this blue velvet. It's a little floppy, but it's okay. Like, I don't know. It looked better before it traveled home, but it got even worse floppy when I was traveling. But I love it. It's cute, and it's a really cute addition to this outfit. So, anyways, until next time, friends. And don't forget, next time is going to be a really big one because it'll be my floss tube anniversary. So, but until next time, happy stitching. It was a pleasure spending an hour or an hour and a half with you. Thanks for taking time to watch me and visit with me and tell me in the comments what you're doing. And I don't know. I asked y'all stuff, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, if you want any of this stuff, if you're interested, let me know. And I'm not trying to sell stuff. I'm not hustling. I'm not trying to do that. But if you do want the stuff, it's here. So, you know, it'll help both of us out. Anyways, happy stitching, friends. Until next time, bye.